Hello students, in this video we will discuss about the networking devices or network devices which are used to establish the network, which are hub, bridge, repeaters, switches, etc. Now let us start with network devices. First one we have is hub. For connecting several computers within a network, a hub is used. A hub contains several ports where networking devices can be attached. Hub comes with different number of the ports such as 6 port, 8 port, 16 port, 24 ports, etc. The more the number of the ports, more number of the computers or the networking devices can be connected. Suppose here, this is the diagram of hub. You can see these are the ports 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here in this it has 5 has been shown, but it has different types of the ports, different ports. It may be 6, 8, 16, 24, etc. And as many ports are present in this hub, the same number of the computers can be connected to these hubs. So I can show how. Suppose this is a kind of network, right? This is a kind of network where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 computer is to be connected. So the previous hub can be used here. Here, this is the hub and all the computers are connected to the hub, right? Now it means now all the computers can communicate with each other, and because they are connected to one another by this hub. Okay, so this is basically used in star topology, which we will discuss later. So this is hub. Now we can understand that connecting several computers within a network, a hub is used. A hub contains several ports. We have already seen here. With ports with networking devices can be attached. Hub comes with different number of the ports such as 6, 8, 16, 24, etc. The more the number of the ports, more number of computers or networking devices can be attached to the network. Whenever computer sends data to another computer over a network, the NIC, network interface card, this card is installed in each and every computer, and the wire which is connected to NIC goes to the hub. That is why this is how these computers are connected to the hub. NIC card transfers the data through cable to the hub, and from the hub it is transferred to the destination computer. It means if you want to send data from one computer to another, first of all you will send it to the hub via NIC and cable, network cable, and after the hub it will be transmitted to all the computer, and wherever you want to send it, that computer will receive the information and rest of the computer will decline the receiving the data. Okay, this is how this also work as the broadcasting of the data. It will take information from one computer and it will broadcast data to the all other computers, but to the computer where the address of the computer matches, it will be received, and by the other computers the information will be rejected, right? Now next device is switch. Switch works similar like hub, but here broadcasting does not take place. It means the information is taken by the hub and it is broadcasted to the other computer, but here switches do not broadcast the information. They receive from the information from one computer, and they only send the information to only that computer where the information is to be sent, right? So this is how hub and switches are different. So let us discuss what are the what has been written in the text? Switch. A switch is like a hub but works a slightly different way than that of the hub. A hub simply replicates the data. It means multiply the data and send to all the computer to the network. Data it receives from one port to all other ports called broadcasting. It means when one data received from one computer is sent to all the computers of the network, then this process is known as broadcasting, right? The intended or destination computer, it means where do you want to send the data, only that computer will receive the data and other will reject the information, right? Destination computer receives the data but the other computer rejects it. The switch on the other hand receives a data from a port and forward it only to that computer for which it is intended by looking at the MAC address. MAC address means each computer has its own address in the network and that address is known as MAC address, right? Of the machine. It means switch receives the data from one computer and sends this data to only that computer where the data is to be sent, right? This is also the difference between the hub and switch. Now next, here you can see it is just like similar to the hub, right? Hub has many ports. Here you can see many ports also, right? But there is much difference between the functionality, right? Now next thing is repeater. You can see this is the repeater. This is the repeater. And what is the function of repeaters? Repeaters, when data travels through a long distance, it becomes the intensity of the data or the signal weakens. That is why to amplify it, repeaters are used. When data runs through a long distance and the strength of the signals weaken, then repeaters are used to amplify the signals. And this using the repeaters, the data the signal can travel through a long distance, and this is the importance of repeaters. What has been written here? Let us discuss. For a long distance transmission of data in a network, the transmitted signal may get weakened, which we have already discussed, after a certain distance. In such situations, repeaters are used. Repeaters are devices which are used to amplify the signal which is being transmitted. This ensures that the signal does not get lost over long distance transmission. That is why when data is being transferred over a long distance, the strength of the signal weakens. To enhance it, repeaters are used. They can amplify the signal, and now the signal can reach to the destination, right? This is the importance of repeater, and this is repeater, and this is a specific type of the networking device. Now next one is router. Here, a router is a device that forwards data packets along network. A router connected to at least two networks, commonly two LANs or WANs or a LAN and its Internet Service Provider (ISP) network. Routers perform the traffic directing function on the internet. A data packet typically forwarded from one router to another through the networks that constitute the internetwork until it reaches its destination node. It means what? All the computers of the network are known as nodes, and to connect many networks, routers are used. If data is sent from one computer to the another computer of the another network, then it is transferred to the router. And if it takes if it is very long, then and there is a huge traffic in the network, the router sends the data packets through that line or that route in which there is less traffic. That is why this is basically used for managing traffic into the network. Okay, it sends the data packets through that line, through that path where the traffic is least, and this router manages the traffic. Okay. Now next one is bridge. In telecommunication network, a bridge is product that connects a local area network to another local area network that uses the same protocol. A bridge is a type of computer network device that provides interconnection with other bridge network that uses the same protocol. It means what? All the network has different types of the protocols. It means they have different rules and regulation by which they are governed. If two network has same type of the protocol on rule and regulation, then if we want to connect them, then we can use a definite device which is known as bridge. And bridge can be, by using bridge we can connect these two types of the network which have same type of the protocol, which follow the same type of the protocol or rule and regulation for the transmission of the information. This is a specific type of the networking device which connects two kind of the network which follow the same protocol, right? So here you can see this is a type of the network. Here this is another kind of the network. They have both have same type of the protocol. They follow same type of the protocols. That is why these two networks have been connected by the bridge. Now next, here I think now you are able to understand what are the networking devices and what are their importance. This is all about this video. So in next video we will discuss about the network layouts or network topologies.